Well, here we can see the amaranth. Be at Concepcion, and we've hiked about 45 minutes up into the hills here. Tom Gearhart and I. So we're up in this very pristine desert area, looking for some rock paintings, which we haven't found yet. But it's a beautiful day and it's very quiet. Alright. What do you got there?
I don't know. It's like some kind of a plant. Look at this.
Well, another mystery of nature.
It's like the leaves stick to you.
Uh-huh. Well, Tom and I have hiked about a mile and a half in here through this really beautiful desert on kind of an overcast, breezy day here in mid-January, and there's Tom right there. And we hiked over to these red outcroppings that we saw from the boat, and so far we haven't found any kind of petroglyphs or rock paintings or anything like that, but it's been a great hike. Well, we walked up this draw canyon, and we found this kind of remarkable head looking thing right there on a cactus. Tom decided he'd join the party with that thing. Well, we found what we were looking for partially, and we're at about 320 some feet above the sea level, and down below us is a large, deep canyon. Well, we're at the bottom of the canyon here, and we came down off that cliff after coming cross country into this place where people drive on a regular basis. But since we didn't know where it was, and we kind of found it on our own, sometimes that's just the way it goes, I guess. It's a beautiful place. Well, just a few minutes walk from where we came down off the cliff there, and right here there's a lot of different paintings at the bottom of a huge cliff. Different kinds of fish, it looks like. One here that partially broken away, looks very much like a shark. And these are just about 10 or 12 feet above where you can walk there. Now these are about 20 feet up on the side of the canyon wall, but there's a little ledge right below them where somebody could walk and do their work on the wall. Yeah, Tom noticed these little spots that are painted in kind of a pattern. Kind of hard to tell, you know, it doesn't really represent anything necessarily, but it's definitely been painted on there, and it's really interesting looking. And then right beside that are some flowers that grow in a very harsh environment, and basically in the crack of a rock here with very little water. These little drawings are way up on the cliff. There's little walkways and places for people to be, but then down below that there's another one. It's almost like a sea lion in a way, with the two fins in the back. Yeah, that one's a little vague, but it's definitely painting. And then right next to it is a long, very sharp-edged drawing, and then down below that there's these sort of faded fish tails and forms. That one is, in my estimation, a turtle. And then right here's a real clear one that I'd say is a turtle. Well, that which is vital to everything and everything alive, water, and it kind of answers the question of how and why people were here. It's a little spring that comes right out of the rocks. Well, all along we've been wondering just how people survived in this desert. And as we walked up the canyon, we got the answer. There's a really nice, beautiful little spring. Comes out, and the bees and other insects are making full use of it. And the area behind it is lush and green, and just kind of rounds out the whole area here.